Cleaning couple of parts. Like I said, the front housing I cannot clean it properly because I don't want to enter anything inside on the pinion. The lubrication of the bearings has a bearings inside, okay? And since I don't have a new nut, and since I don't hear any problem, or I didn't feel any problem, I don't see anywhere, let us say here on the pinion, or here back on the gear, and when you're spinning it, it turns fine, has a preload, it feels beautiful. This is how much wash will gonna be, alright? And it's okay, it's okay. It can be better, yes, it can be better than this. It's better than before, yep. The seal looks fine. This I showed you before. The gears. Here you have the input shafts. Two input shafts. Okay. Output shaft down here. The reverse gear here. Reverse gear, how you can say that this is reverse gear? It's like the manual, like I said before. It's exactly the same like a manual transmission. Alright. You have the input shaft. You have this gear, and then you have this on the output shaft. This is because spinning other way around. You can see also the curve of this gear compared to this one, to this. If you want to start, okay, that's the first gear here. This is supposed to be the first gear. This is supposed to be the second gear. This is supposed to be the third. Okay, this is supposed to be the fourth. This is supposed to be the fifth. This is supposed to be the sixth. And this is supposed to be the 7. That has the longer ratio. Okay, and like I said, this is the reverse, 8 gears. Forks, synchros, looks okay. I see the clearance here, and on some of them you can see inside that they're not burnt, and you see that's nice and shiny. This is not organic, this is like a copper. This here up, it's organic. On this one and on this one, I think, and down on this, it's like a copper. It's like the DSG. It's like the DSG. I said that before, right? Yeah. I don't see anywhere on the bushes. It doesn't look like that's been squeezed or whatever. It looks fine. Once again, if they bring me the nuts, I might strip it off completely to see it better. Mr. Omar now is on the door again. Something you want to say? I don't know what. Then I didn't have a chance to troubleshoot. No, I didn't have the chance. I didn't troubleshoot this transmission. 1 second. Alright, what I was saying. They give me the transmission, and the problem that they told me that it's not shifting. Omar, come inside. Come inside. What you told me about this transmission? That it's not shifting, right?
Yes.
And that has a problem with the shaft.
Yeah.
Where's the cable? Alright. So to reach on the shaft, like I showed you before, you have to split, you have to remove the rear end, and then you have an access to remove this shaft that's passing, see, from there and there. And this is for the parking mostly. So as soon as I reach there, to open it doesn't take so much time. It's much better to be safe, to see if there is any other problem. The gears, as the gears, looks beautiful. Where it's running, the bearings looks excellent. I don't see any extra wear or something. The magnets here, they're okay. I just cleaned them. The forks looks okay. I don't see any broken fork, let us say, whatsoever. In any case, anywhere, in any place. If I had to troubleshoot this one, I'm gonna get the diagnostic, read data stream or live data, and see, is it reading all the gears? Has a communication, let us say. You can shift it, let us say. I don't know if there is an adaptation or if there is acceleration test through the diagnostic. There should be an acceleration test, probably, to engage the gears to see if they are engaged and if it can read it, this device that has here. That's what I'm talking about. But I didn't run any test. I just get it, they give to me, they said to me, open it, fix the shaft, and that's it. Now, that's what I know, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I have in front of me. You can run some tests, but I didn't, because they just give me the transmission. Gears are not touching to each other. That's it, nothing more, nothing less. for any news, whenever I receive the parts, whatever parts I'm gonna receive, and whenever I receive it, I'm gonna put it down, I'm gonna show you what parts I have, and then I'm gonna continue. Till the time, wrapping it with nylon. The parking brake, I have it here. The rest things you have seen that before. The adapter to press the bearings, the one I sent it for drilling, like I said. Clutches, I mentioned that before, I'm gonna mention that again. I don't have a way to check the clutch inside. I have to machine the basket, the drum, to be able to open it, and then I don't have a way to close by again. Fine. That's it, pretty much.
I have one more gearbox for you.
No, I don't want another gearbox. I don't have a space.
That's why I come inside.
Yeah, where are we gonna put it? In my pocket?
This one I'm waiting for the parts, but this other one you can finish it.
On this one now, to have a space inside the engine room, I have to wrap it. I have to put it somewhere secured, safe. To don't move it all the time. In a box with a nylon. The same thing also the rest of the parts. Securing it somewhere, storage in somewhere, and when it comes the time to take it out again. Alright, that's how it's supposed to be. Because it's gonna come also the cylinder heads for the M177, and I have another. Take a look at us here. M177, M157, the M156 over there, the M177 there. I have also the Golf. I forget about the Golf.
Yeah.
And you receive also the cylinder head.
Yes, I received the.
And the other block, the CJX, it goes to the machine shop to make the 3. Yay! Okay.
Electronic for you.
Yeah, that's it. Over and out. You want to add something?
No.
Did they give you any information?
I have this old report I want to share with you later on. Bro.
And now that I open the transmission?
No, is everything okay? What they did before?
I don't know what they did before. I don't care what they did before, to be honest. I do care, if he said the electrician that, what, he didn't have communication with this unit that's reading the gears. This will gonna help a lot. Or if he doesn't have, let us say, communication with the solenoids. Because from my side, the electrical parts, I don't have the skills, let us say, to check them, especially when the transmission is out. So I'm gonna feel much more safe if I change this unit here that's reading the forks.
Which gear is working?
Yeah, which gear is engaged and what's not engaged. Because I guess, like I said before, that if, as an example, if he loses the communication with one channel of this unit and he doesn't see if one gear has been engaged, you're not gonna shift, obviously. You're not gonna take the chance, to shift a gear to have a double gear. It's not gonna work, You're gonna, let us say, to have the first gear and the 7th gear engaged at the same time. Imagine.
Yes.
Or you can have engaged, let's say, the 7th gear and the reverse at the same time. Example. So for safety, most probably, it's deactivating completely the transmission. It's not letting you to shift. If he doesn't have an eye, if he doesn't reading these magnetic pieces here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 gears, 4 pieces, yes, front, back, yeah. So that's one thing. The second thing is the extension cable for the solenoids and the solenoids. There was any fault with the solenoids?
I didn't saw any fault put inside.
I don't know who checked the transmission, to be honest. Yeah, that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. We're gonna see later on how we're gonna end up this story when we're gonna receive the parts. I hope to receive all the parts and to be happy. I'm gonna repeat that again. I'm gonna say that again. Whatever comes from seals, gaskets, bolts, nuts, bearings, you're gonna be welcome. Alright. The main bearings for the output shaft and the input shaft, they're fine. But now, how many kilometers has this car, first of all?
I have the report and job part. I will check the job part.
Can you tell me how many kilometers? I don't see anywhere inside, in the transmission. Either on the gears, the synchros, and all these things. I just don't see something wrong. Even the bushes here on the forks on this shaft, it does looks like it's been squeezed. Example. It looks fine. The bore that has the pistons that are traveling to shift the gears, it's okay. The seals looks okay that have there inside. The black color on the oil, it's okay. It's fine. It's happening. It's gonna happen again. Even if we put a new oil inside, new fluid, it's gonna be again black. You see here on the diff for the carrier, that has some lines, but it's not something crazy. It's a good chance to change it now. You can change this even on the car, just removing the shaft and then take it out and remove it. The seals are nice and soft. We're gonna see, like I said, how it's gonna end up. Don't know. Yep, that's it. Thank you.